With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
So this Hephaestus, he's like, Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
They set up a camp there as well, I see.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or 2, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Found anything interesting?
Gaia told me where to I knew the 10 fought against machines, but it seems they were among the last. Later, machines battled other as they vied for... At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line.
There is nobility in that.
Yes, of course.
What do Tenakth do?
We play strike. Although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically. Hones them.
Somehow that still sounds like training. I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
I sure don't. You sound like a dying long leg.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it. Okay, that console has power now. By the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to. Hey, me again. Was there something else? So do you Gaia sent me the schematic? Modest. Without the capabilities of Hephaestus, not that it matters without him. I'll find it. That's good. That door needs a code. Maybe there's data in the facility that can help. This must be from the cool route. Between the rock breaker and the slip thing. Forgot. Really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
So am I.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You've been looking at any...
I asked Gaia to find... and she found them. They called it. Turns out the old ones spent time tackling and punching each other for point. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
How are things with Kata?
Oh, she thinks she... Actually, I had to fill in most of the but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer. Gaia mentioned...
I can handle them.
Take care of yourself.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the...
Well, no one said this.
You sure you don't want any...
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so...
If you say so.
You better not be...
And risk Zoe coming after me? In fact, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole...
He definitely was a piece... Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get...
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that we'll get Gaia, and no more zeniths, no more derangement. I welcome it. I wonder how the Nora will react.
Let's just focus...
You're right.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we might finally have the advantage over...
Can't wait to see their faces.
Better them than us. I'll be in touch.
I'll make sure Beta...
Good.
Aloy,
Do you know anything about...
only hearsay. They call it the Isle of... It is said the Old Ones built towers there so they could live far away from the Earth, as if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro... How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world could let greed and pride... For one spirit to diminish... I'm not sure if I should...
You and Varl doing okay?
We're doing fine, although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break, but then who'd look after...
There's always Katalo.
Leave aloud, what could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of... Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you.
Patience reaps the best harvest.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods?
It is. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find...
No, we know. So wandered into a lake and sank. Do and T broke down amidst a...
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the
I'm sending the data to you. My people made shrines near where each... When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again...
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. Well, I should get after that.
We'll be ready.
It's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit. you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the 10 had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area. Sky's clearing up. Storm's over. This'll help you get better. One down, 2 to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. All right, then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
This'll be in my stash when I need it. Two dead at Toru, and a land god shrine. So, I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. That looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. I shouldn't use frost on it. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. Knocked off its weapon! Now where'd it go? Just what I needed. Machine's weak against frost. Think that's all the machines? Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru. Ammo's out. Come on, come on! Installed in that land god. Let's try this again. Nice and easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake. I think the land god is underneath that rubble. Get to that land god so I can install the reboot code. It looks like one of the Utaro land gods. Strange. We better stay away from that snot mob. machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help. Refreshing, I guess. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Land gods, see our fallow. Our crops are weak. What is she doing to
Aloy,
Rob?
it's Kutalo. I've
So
heard
is
that the
the
red scum clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into
Is she
it.
allowed to do that?
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.